What are you thinking about?
I do what I do because of my dad. He was a hero. He gave his life for the pursuit of knowledge. This movie is very interior. In the end, even though there's big action pieces, it's really ultimately an interior investigation. And so I had said to James, the director, James Gray, who's an old friend of mine, going into it, I said, listen, I think this is going to be very still performance. So the danger in that is that it gets boring. You know, it's flat. So I said, James, just tell me if it's not reading here, we'll do something else. But it seemed to work out.
This might come as quite a shock to you. Your father was experimenting with a highly classified material that could threaten our entire solar system.
I don't think we're doomed. We're terribly flawed, and we'll probably continue on being terribly flawed. I think, we seem to operate as a pendulum, and we go too far this way, and then we see that, and we correct it, and then we end up swinging too far that way. We're kind of always on this pendulum shift, and every now and then we get it just right.
We have multiple enemy craft in pursuit.
The question is, what's the goal? What is really valuable? What really gives us meaning in the end? Is it conquering Everest, or is it really experiencing love and in those relationships with our family and friends? Or can you have both? Certainly in this one, the father is all about himself and his pursuits, and this has left our character rather wounded, and he has to understand his father's motivations to really understand himself and his own pains and his own doubts. And I just feel we certainly grew up in America. We have this image of the Marlboro Man, very tough, strong, don't show weakness, rugged. And if you break an arm, you just deal with it. If you cut, you just deal with it. You don't feel, walk it off. Thank you, perfect. That's it, walk it off. But at the same time, we do that with our internal feelings and struggles. We just don't acknowledge them. And the question is, maybe if we could fully embrace those and understand us as a whole, that we can then be better with those we love and be more at peace with ourselves.
It's the endless void.
The world awaits our discovery, my son.